ride along. And I like to dance along. I'm into those along. They fit me like a glove. I make a lot of love. Call me the living, 'cause I do the law. Call me the living, and I give it all I got. I play music alone. I get high, like a missile shot. I'm headed up above, and I don't need no shove. Call me the living, 'cause I do the law. Call me the living, and I give it all I got. If you really don't like the turn off learning, stand up, sing me to sleep each morning. 6 in the morning, still in the kitchen. Don't you think I'm kidding? I read on one along. He had just what I got. We share the same flaw. You are nobody wrong. My intent to love. Call me the living, 'cause I do the law. Call me the living, and I give it all I got. I think I know what's wrong. I sure ain't know your fault. Nor am I yet so small. I'm well known in this club, looking for free love. Call me the living, 'cause I do the law. Call me the living, and I give it all I got. Still dancing. We thought we were winning, but really we were losing all along. Losing all along. We had good friends, and I have to say, we used them, sometimes led them astray. We had a chance to say whatever we wanted, and we threw it away. Don't tell me my attitude is wrong. Don't come on like Napoleon. I know you think your reasoning's strong, but I won't be a witness to your martyrdom. So you can stop strumming that old swan song. We held the lead for the first 6 laps, but the engine was faulty and the driver collapsed. Down in the pit stops, I missed a fuse. We did a quick change and got a whole new crew. We thought we were winning, but really we were losing all along. Losing all along. We thought we were winning, but really we were losing all along. But with new wheels came new reasons to be. We heard the sirens of limelight beckon softly. Excess was not easy to breathe as we raced in the States for the big money. Don't tell me my attitude is wrong. Don't come on like Napoleon. I know you think your reasoning strong, but I won't be a witness to your martyrdom. So you can stop strumming that old swan song. Thought we were winning, but really we were losing all along. Losing all along. We thought we were winning, but really we were losing all along. I thought we were a team, but it seems success can divide you. So get your backroom boys to work on their schemes, 'cause we've yet to play the decider. Don't tell me my attitude is wrong. Don't come on like Napoleon. I know you think your reasoning's strong, but I won't be a witness to your martyrdom. So you can stop strumming that old swan song. For your job, your eyes were cold and your mouth said you ordered cigarette. And I never figured out just when it was you find that your life it is over, 'cause I thought you got it fine. Yeah, it's all over, 'cause I thought you got it fine. Things used to be so different, not so very long ago. Then had you some feelings that you were afraid to show. You lost your emotions and your wife walked out the door. Now the kids have all grown up, you don't see them anymore. All your money's spent on gambling and booze. I never figured out just when it was you thought, but your life it is over, and that's you got it hard. Yeah, it's all over, and that's you got it hard. Left off home. Top shelf, still on the right. Your dog did not even leave the track. But if you think back, I'm sure that you'll recall the person you are now just isn't you at all. The king of beasts used to jump at my command, and elephants from India would eat out of my hand. Bareback riders would cavort as I struck up the band. Rough shoulders of diplomats from some far-off land. And although I am no longer the ringmaster, the smell of animals still hangs in the air. Time I think of it, it makes my heart go faster. Suppose that part of me will always be there. Conjurers, tumblers, magicians and snake charmers, clowns with red noses and wild mountain llamas, tightrope walkers without safety nets. The trumpeter brushed off his epaulets. And although I am no longer the ringmaster, the smell of animals still hangs in the air. Time I think of it, human cannibal shot in the sky. From strong man to tamer, all I befriended, I became the proclaimer of all I intended. And although I am no longer the ringmaster, the smell of animals still hangs in the air. Time I think of it makes my heart go faster. Suppose that part of me will always be there. Sun still shines brightly, even today. And although I am no longer the ringmaster, the smell of animals still hangs in the air. Time I think of it, it makes my heart go faster. Suppose that part of me will always be there. Sawdust moving away. As we gaze down in the rain. Makes my heart go faster. Suppose that part of me will always be there. And although I'm no longer the ringmaster, the smell of animals still hangs in the air. Time I think of it, it makes my heart go faster. Suppose that part of me will always be there. information, media tricks and manipulation to get the truth of the situation. Reject the daily dispensation. We're told that they're feeding inflation, a new day dawning for the nation. Focus down, no more frustration, but just forget annihilation. So we believe everything you tell us, and really enjoy the things you sell us. Our bellies full and our brains deluded. Somewhere the truth has been eluded. Men try to carry favor, entice us with our favorite flavors, useless images for us to savor. Pavlov's blueprint for behavior, extremism, it makes us braver. Religion too, our blessed savior, not just perhaps the truth is greater. Thank you, consciousness, eraser. Access to information, media tricks and manipulation to get the truth of the situation. Reject the daily dispensation. Break it down. Break it down. Break it down. Break it down. That everything's alright. How can you say that nothing is wrong? How can you say that us in this country we're lucky to be here? How can you say that you're an advisor? How can you say you're not even there? How can you say if not for the money we would not be here? What's that you say? It's a free country. What's that you say? Everything's fine. I've heard the talk about law and order. We've only got the law around here. Break it down. Break it down. Break it down. Break it down. How can you say that you're a peacekeeper when what you do is making war? How can you say it's our survival that you're fighting for? How come you're building tanks in our houses? How can you put those guns before food? How can you say something coldly and cruelly? Misunderstood. Break it down. 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 In a state with the population, give the children their education. What a way to treat the nation for its nervous breakdown. Break it down. Break it down. Break it down. Break it down. In a state with the population, give the children their education. Oh, who can treat the nation If you are like what I describe, lucky to still be alive, you better clean up that act or else you won't survive. And if it ain't happened to you so far, you can bet it will. Everyone knows what you are, get your fingers out the till. As soon as you say you gotta make a shade, before your eyes your dreams are fade. You feel as though you've been betrayed. You've been sussed out your masquerade, and you think that you can't make it great. There's a pile of bills waiting to be paid. Your girlfriend charges to get laid. Swap your radio for a blade, but still you are only an apprentice in the crime trade. Wind crack, lightning, thunder, rain, stampedes a human herd again. A headline, red man on the train, did life or death or greater pain. Couldn't get a job as a slave. Friends would help but they are afraid to lose the small amount they save. You know you sleep but you don't bathe. A filthy bitch and you don't shave. Shoes have seen much better days. Your clothes are dirty, worn and frayed, but still you are only an apprentice in the crime trade. 1 million apprentices on the board. Trusted driver rolls his truck. Young soldier lay face down in muck. When he stood he should have died. Get down. You make your home in a high-rise cave. You steal all your food from Safeways. With one eye on the things you crave, the other firmly on the grave. In troubled sleep you spend your days. A night in neon glow you sway. You do some things that are forbade. The policemen take you in the dawn rain. And still you are only an apprentice in the crime trade. From March to interrogation, oh how your innocence you did profess. As you scream, smears the glue. Puddle a pen, a beer, a brew. They got you to confess. Then you waste your time inside. At least you got somewhere to hide. 40, 30, 25. 20 more days till you get outside. Yeah, 20 more days. 43 and 43A. Soon you can resume your ways. Got to earn a dishonest wage. Things you learned whilst put away. You'll have a chance to make it pay. A matter of time before you slay. Worse than a brother's grim, they'd say. To become this you hope and pray. No longer an apprentice in the crime trade. No longer an apprentice in the crime trade. An apprentice in the crime trade. Said he'd serve his time. He looked at me and I could see his soul was crushed. That's the penalty he had to pay for some dodgy cocaine bar. So now that I'm protected from a man who never broke, time inside had ruined his life. It would almost be a joke. Rules are made to be broken. Someone said the other day, we don't create the laws, but it's us that have to pay. So now that I'm protected from a man who's left for broke, time inside has ruined his life. It would almost be a joke. Sovereignty takes its place, and all are satisfied, except the lonely prisoner who waits away inside. So now that I'm protected from a man who left for broke, time inside had ruined his life. It would almost be a joke. So I went down to 2K Road. to glory. Comfort living filled with squalor. Don't you never see tomorrow. So when you reach the bottom line, the only thing to do is climb up and up away you soar. Anything you want is yours. So many lies, so much deceit. Though you never missed the beat, the emptiness was so apparent. What you found was not quite complete. So when you reach the bottom line, the only thing to do is climb up and up away you soar. Anything you want is yours. Just and the reaches came, praying that you stay the same. Keep them company in the castle, screaming at each final spasm. So when you reach the bottom line, the only thing to do is climb up and up away you soar. precipitate that's coming down. Missile bait. Tell me, is this fate?